Gang, good evening, good evening. So the Yankees win another series against the Rockies. Now they get the Nationals. They go to Washington. I'm really curious to see what kind of reception Juan Soto gets in Washington. Shout out to everybody in here. And again, Yankees win another series. They are looking pretty good right now. And the lineup is starting to round in form a little bit. It looks like Gleyber Torres is, looking solid at the leadoff spot. Judge now, he's at the 50 runs 3 times in a row. I mean, not 3 times in a row, but 3 times in his career. Only the 5th player to have three or more times at 50 home runs, which is pretty darn good. I've got the other players here. Babe Ruth did it 4 times. Mark McGwire 4. Sammy Sosa 4. And A-Rod 3. And now Judge to that list 3. So 1 of 5. And then Soto, Judge, Stanton, back to back. Freaking epic. It's just good when the Yankees win, isn't it? It really is good when the Yankees win. And Gleyber Torres went deep also, 3-run shot. They beat the Rockies like they should have beat the Rockies. Look at their record here really quickly. And the Orioles are losing 6-3 right now in the bottom of the 8th to the Astros, so that's good. So the Yankees could pick up another game on the Orioles. And the Boston Red Sox have lost, too. So the Yankees are 77-54 right now. They're a game up on Baltimore, which looks like it's going to become 2 games. Or a game and a half, I should say. Not bad. 23 games over 500. 23 over 500. And I hope that they win the series against the Nationals, too, at least 2 out of 3. That would make them 79-55. Be fantastic. Really fantastic. But shout out to everybody in here, the like button if you haven't done that yet. Yeah. Calvin Halliday. But yeah, I mean, look. I don't know why there's this assumption that Jackson Holiday alone is going to put the Orioles over the top and get them a chip, and just like there's this assumption that Jason Dominguez is going to do the same thing. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Lorenzo, King Blaze, my man Maz is here. Lou, what is good? Josh, the crew is here. Jonathan, Fortrain, Lorenzo, Stephen B, Peanuts in the building. Yeah, but you excited about this? It's nice when the Yankees win, right? And my man NFB's here. Yo, brother. What's up, man? What's up? Look, feel better about, where they're at now. They got the Nationals next for 3. And then after the Nationals, let's take a look at the schedule here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I think are they off Thursday? They are off Thursday. And so after the Nationals, they get the Cardinals come to town. The St. Louis Cardinals come to the Bronx. Fantastic. Yeah, the Orioles are beatable. Jocelyn, you're right about that. Nose bleed. Yeah, keep hitting them like button, gang. We'll try to get to 100 likes as quickly as we possibly can. It's always helpful in these live streams. Always greatly appreciated. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ken is in the building. What do you know, Ken? What do you know? I don't think Judge is going to break Bond's record, Anthony. 73. I don't think that's doable at this point. Bonds would be in the 60s already. Yeah. And the time. So this is another one. I mean, this is a head scratching move. I was talking to some of the guys on it earlier. DFAing Mike Tonkin to make room for Phil Bickford. I'm trying to still wrap my head around it. I don't know. All I can say is the reconstruction of the bullpen is finally underway. This bullpen is going to look different in October than it does right now. Yeah, we've got 4 or 5 guys still yet to come back, so it's going to be interesting to see. But again, I would have liked to have kept Tonkin. Same thing, same Ken. Yeah, same here, brother. I don't know. That's a good question. Does Aaron Boone get credit for today's win? Yeah. Yeah. No, we can't. We cannot let up. We got to keep this thing rolling. We got to keep this thing rolling. Yankees have to right now. They've got to take advantage of a little bit of lighter schedule, and Bonds at 57 heading into going into September. Judge at 51, 5 games left. So he's going to have to hit 6 home runs in 5 games to catch up to Bonds. I'm still sticking my prediction. Bond, he'll be in like right around 62. He might, if he does break it, to be by 1 or 2. Either way, still cool. Still awesome. The American League record would be awesome, and the Yankees record. Well, exactly, NFA. Does Cashman take great credit? Yeah. I don't know. These are good. These are important questions. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Yeah, man. Houston's 3 outs away from beating the Orioles. Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, Jack, you're right about that too. You're right about that. Bonds was definitely juicing on something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, sweep would be nice, Brandon, but I'll take 2 out of 3. I would. Um, yeah, I would agree 2 out of 3, like Tonkin being DFA, and I thought it would happen like mid-September or something like that, not this early. According to many, really doesn't get the blame or the credit. Then why do people? And just out of curiosity, why do other channels ask? Say that he should be fired almost every single day. I'm just curious to know what you think, Randall, because it happens pretty much every day. What happens? Yeah, it's a good question too, Anthony. What happens to Rice? I mean, if Rizzo proves that he can be productive while he's up here and healthy, then maybe he'll get a shot. Otherwise, I would rather stick with Ben Rice. But if he's not playing well either, I would go with John Birdie, first base. So title, Mazda title 4. What we were talking about, 63 to 66. That's it. That'd be a good number. I'll take that number. Heck yeah. Yeah, I mean I think that's what it's going to be. One plug closed by committee. It's just going to be a rotating conundrum of guys. I mean, it's Clay Holmes tends to pitch better when he comes into the game when it's tied instead of a small lead. Give him a big lead, maybe he'll do better. But if you give him a 1-run lead, it's most of the time it's trouble. What's the title, Mazza? Rizzo's 0-3. All right, but that's okay. That's all right. At least he's healthy, so which is good. And again, like Rizzo's a pro. He's a great leader. He's a teammate. He's a great teammate. He's got a lot of intangibles going. He'll be a great mentor to the young people like Ben Rice. So, Michael Ryan, what's good? I agree, Lorenzo, that that he'll win the AL MVP. I think he's definitely the front runner for that by a long way. With the evolution of baseball, I like it, Massa. I like it, bro. Nice. Jake Wessy, I'm not sure. I mean, they may go with a hot hand for all we know. I'm not sure. Well, I would agree too, Anthony. I mean, Judge might be ahead right now. I mean, had he not had that slow start in April and even part of May, he'd probably be 5 to 7 home runs further along. He might be close to 60 right now. Evening, Mike. What's happening, Mike Kowinski? And this is true too, Michael Rose. It's hard to disagree. Even Leiter Jr. is another one. He's got a couple things that he's got to work on too. Lorenzo. I mean, I like that he was a student of the game and he worked really hard. But I didn't like that he was a phony most of the time. And apparently an arrogant prick to a lot of the people, even the people that work for the clubhouse. I don't like that. I mean, I need to treat everybody with respect, no matter who they are. So that part I didn't like. But there's no denying he's one of the most talented players that ever played the game. And he carried the Yankees in 2009. Offensively, carried them in the postseason. So, KC winning the Central. I like that too. We talked about KC a while. For a while now, Mazza, right? Yeah. I think it's going to go right down to the wire, too, between KC and Cleveland. At the very least, I think KC gets in with a wild card, which I think is going to make for an interesting postseason, a fun postseason. Yeah, 13 points behind Witt. I think Witt. Yeah, I mean, anything can happen, but I do think Witt winds up with the batting title. I don't think Ohtani goes 50-50. No, I don't. Yeah. Dennis, what's happening? Thank you, Ken. My Cybertruck, yeah. Yeah, we had our Cybertruck out there today at the car show. It was like Fast and Furious. All those crazy cars with the NOS and the big exhaust and the fire coming out the back. Super loud. Yeah, man. We had our Cybertruck there. That was awesome. Drew a lot of eyes. People were like, yo, what is that? It's kind of cool. Good evening, Jake Palace. You going to Raw? Ah, oh, Mazza. I mean, man. What happened? This thing got frozen. Ah, here we go. All right, NFE. Thing got frozen on me. You going to Raw and NFE? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Raw is dope. I think Raw is a lot of money. The truck is fully electric, and yes, it takes 3 hours to fully charge. You charge it at 80%, and you get about 250 miles at 80%. But if you want to go 100%, you get it over 300 miles at 300%. I mean, at 100%, you get almost 300 miles. So you're gonna love Raw, NFE. You're gonna love him, bro. Raw is awesome. It's awesome. NFE versus Rhea Ripley. Yeah, football cares about steroids too, Randall. I mean, a lot of top football players died of taking steroids, like Lyle Alzado and some of these other guys. They died because they abuse steroids, and it gives people an unfair advantage in certain areas. It doesn't help your hand-eye coordination, but helps in other areas. Rumble Royal, damn, man! I've been to WrestleMania twice. That was pretty cool. Judge hitting a baseball was like 300. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. One plug the benching 300. That's a big milestone. 300. I mean, 3 plates, 315. That's a big milestone. Happy Sunday, Mark Watson. What's good? Yeah, Judge has got 51, baby. Yeah. Survivor Series, fantastic. Rocky Maven. Oh, my gosh. Hell in a Cell. Nia Jax. Oh, my God. The Undertaker. I saw Stone Cold Steve Austin. I've seen Hulk Hogan. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of great cards. Stone Cold was awesome. Freaking awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Judge. I mean, he's a marvel in batting practice too. 100%. Like, it's absolute beast in batting practice. Kane is a beast. Kane is a politician now too, Randall. He's a politician in, like, I don't know, Alabama or somewhere out there. He's a politician. Yeah, Stanton is starting to heat up. Dead center, baby, 420 feet. I still think he's got a good shot at getting 30 bumps. Even though he missed, what did he miss, 30 games? Still get 30 freaking home runs? I'll take that. From Stanton, I'll take it. Yeah. And I honestly, Ken, I think we need Stanton to be productive, just like we need Verdugo and Volpe to be productive. And if those guys are productive along with Soto and Judge and Chisholm, this lineup looks completely different. The mayor in Tennessee. There it is, Lorenzo. That's right. Ric Flair. I love Ric Flair. Nice. Told my son, yeah, this is a, yeah, him and Soto, Michael Ryan, him and Soto, and this is a special tandem here that we have. We are really, really, lucky to have him here. And 300's heavy though. One plug. It's heavy. Yeah, I think Soto will get this 40 also. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, same thing, Clemens. I'm surprised with the Michael Tonkin DFA, and especially bringing in Phil Bickford. I would have thought it would have been somebody else. So I don't know what they're gonna do in the next week or so with the freaking bullpen arms. I have no idea. Yankee, Benji, you went to a good game today. 4 home runs, 3 in a row. Awesome. And then Rice is slow. His bat's starting to come alive a little bit, Steve. Right? He's starting to put the bat to the ball again, which is good. So, yeah. So I mean, this is just Soto Judge is a magical duo. It really is a magical duo. Aroldis Chapman, he's still over there. You can't acquire him in a trade. One plug. He'd have to be released and then picked up as a free agent. You can't trade any major league players after the deadline. Yeah, Ric Flair and Terry Funk. I remember Terry Funk. He was in the movie Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone, the arm wrestling movie. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm with you too, and I think Efros will get called up this week. And maybe somebody like Lou Trevino or something like that. Might see a couple different names, And then next Sunday when they can expand the roster to 28, they don't have to make corresponding moves for that. Cousins, yeah, I think Cousins is going to be fine, Robert. I mean, the guys that I could see moving are probably Tim Meza, one of Meza or Tim Hill. After that, it's just on a crapshoot. It really is. Bobo Brazil, Coco Beware. Remember him? Yeah, Meza and Bickford. I could see that, NFE. Efros and Trevino and swapping them out with Meza and Bickford. Yeah, I can see that. No doubt about it. Yeah, Ric Flair, super cool. Our name. Did you really, Randall? Check it out. That's cool. Where is he? Where's my guy? The Nature Boy. I've got him right here. I'm looking for him. I've got a picture with the Nature Boy. I'm trying to find. I've shown it to people here before. I met him. I can't find it. Oh well. Yeah, Efros and Dominguez could be the 2-1s. Yeah, it could be. I remember the Brooklyn Brawler, Steve Lombardi. Remember him too? Warren, yeah, I think Warren will definitely get optioned out, Michael. No doubt about that. If Clark comes back, I think he'll swap out with Warren. So, oh, I can only imagine Randall. Martin Cybertruck is smooth, man. Smooth like butter. Smooth like butter. Really cool, man. Doors open to the side. It's really cool. Roddy Piper, Macho Man, Hulk Hogan's household name. Oh yeah, I loved Roddy Piper. He was one of my favorites. Oh yeah. Josh Hader shut him down. 2 outs, okay. I hear you. I appreciate that, Dennis. Thank you. Thank you, sir. It was really cool, Mark. I mean, Cyber. I mean, it's a smooth ride. It's comfortable inside. It's got a huge trunk space, and it's got a lot of digital features inside as well. Lou Albano and Bruno Sammartino. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I've heard a lot of unfavorable things about Hulk Hogan. So I've heard that too. But yeah, Roddy Piper was a good dude. He's really cool. All right, the Orioles lost. So we're a game and a half up now. Road Warriors. Oh god, yeah. Hawk and Animal. Oh, Greg the Hammer. Like that, Mark? That point. Thank you, man. Yeah, man. That's our company. We wrapped our company name around it because we want people to, see what's going on. We want people to know who we are and what we're doing and stuff. So, yeah, that's what I'm hearing here, Randall. I mean, he's, legendary wrestler, but I'm hearing he's a prick too. Yeah. Jake the Snake, oh, yeah, he was great too. He was great. Oh yeah, Tony Atlas. Oh my god. I don't think Judge is going to get the batting average component of the triple crown, Sean. I don't. But I think he'll get the home runs and RBIs for sure. I mean, if WAR was included in the Triple Crown, then I would say yes, but it's not, unfortunately. And Witt's got about, I think, 14 points up on the batting average right now. Yeah, Glaber has looked better in the leadoff spots. There are things to look forward to right now with this team, right? Which makes me happy to see Hacksaw and Duggan, Andre the Giant. I heard that too. Andre was pretty cool. The worst buddy. That's fair, Jack. Yeah. Steve Austin, I heard, it's pretty cool too. Stone Cold. Yeah, I mean, and Baltimore's pitching is kind of falling apart right now, Willard. And their bullpen's falling apart. And, I mean, their rotation too. I mean, it's got Zach Eflin's now injured, so Macho Man played. Did he play baseball? I didn't realize that. Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff played football, so obviously he did The Rock. Minor league baseball? I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. Hacksaw Butch Reed. And then Big John Studd. King Kong Bundy. Yeah, the Orioles did fall apart last year, Pounds. But I mean, they established themselves as a team to look out for. They're also having some injury problems, just like the Yankees. It's tough. Like I said, it's a 162 game grind, right? It's hard to keep everybody healthy for the entire 162 games. Guys are going to get hurt. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of the beast, right? Cardinals. Oh, nice. Houston. What? Yeah. Watch on him. I want to catch her. Kimbrel, I'm hearing. Yeah, I heard he was demoted too from closer. That's what I'm hearing too. Yeah, it does stink about Tonkin being DFA'd. He's probably bummed out too because he was, aside from the 2-run shot he gave up yesterday, he was pitching pretty darn good with the Yankees. So, Giant Gonzalez, the great Collie. But I think the next move is probably going to be for Scotty Frost for the bullpen, right? I mean, let me see if there's anything now. I'll pull up stuff here. No, nothing yet right now. Nothing. Kimbrel, yeah, Kimbrel's. He's way past his prime too. So, he wasn't the dominant force now than he was before. So, why did have the ball sit them out there closer? I might have to ask them that. But he is overrated. I would agree. Could have DFA'd. Yeah, they could have, but I guess they probably wanted two lefties in the bullpen right now with him and Tim Hill. But that's what I think, Mark. I think he'll probably get picked up by, if he gets. Remember, if you're DFA'd, you're designated by the team, so you can accept your assignment or you can reject it, and then you become a free agent right off the bat, and then somebody will pick you up. And I think a playoff contending team would probably pick up Tonkin. I do think he'll get picked up by a good team. Coco Beway, Junkyard Dog. Yeah. Yeah, they did with Ken Giles. Yes, they did. 62 likes. All right, we need 38 more likes to get to 100. Keep hitting that like button if you haven't done that yet, gang. Mankind, yeah, Mankind. The Missing Link. Remember him? He was green. Goldberg, yes, he was. He played football. Yeah. Yep. NWO. I remember Scott Hall and was it Razor Ramon, Diesel. Those guys. And the Great Muta. I met Diesel. He was at time with Kevin Nash. He was pretty cool. Is he Dick Goldberg? That sucks. Nash was pretty cool, actually. Captain Lou Albano. So do I, Mr. Road Warriors. Lesnar was a wrestler, and then he played football, I think, for the Minnesota Vikings. But he was also an NCAA champ in wrestling as well. Lesnar's like an athletic freak. Cena, I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, Jim. Them losing is big. Got to take advantage of these opportunities. Mm-hmm. Bobby the Brain Heenan. Oh, my. Did I watch All In? I did not. No, I had my mom was here, my daughters, and I saw the game, but then I had to go drive her to the bus. She can take it back up to New York. So, I'm ready for the Jets, David. I'm ready for the Jets. They went 2-1 this offseason. Giants went 1-2. The Bills went 1-2. I still think there's a couple spots that need to be finalized with the Jets, but I feel better about them now than I did last year. And obviously, they have healthy, some more healthy players, but they still need the offensive line needs to stay healthy. Our offensive line has been decimated for the last several years. We need a healthy offensive line to give our weapons a chance to actually do things. So, Lesnar did wrestle for Minnesota, yeah. Demolition, oh my God, yeah. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Shalom Udall, right. Greg the Hammer. My God. Mark, honestly, we won 7 games without him this year. I I could see them winning 9 or 10 this year if they're good and if they're healthy. So, seen as a dick, oh, that stinks. I actually one of the bushwhackers licked my head. I used to go with my dad to Madison Square Garden when they had the monthly cards, and they came in with the whole, and one of them, Luke, I think it was Luke or not, yeah, not Bush. He came and licked me right in my forehead. It's disgusting, but he did it. Yankee versus Padres World Series prediction. Be an interesting World Series. Slick the man. I remember Slick, you know. Jimmy, I would take 11 wins for the Jets. I still think, you know, Aaron Rodgers is nuts, but um, I'm looking forward to moving on from him after this year. China. Yeah, China was pretty badass. Yeah. And we don't know Samurai. I mean, it's kind of a head scratcher as to why they DFA Tonkin. 6'7" righty. Rotard was pretty good. It's in why they would bring him in and send him out and bring in Phil Bickford. I mean, our take is that it's the reconstruction of the bullpen is now underway. So, what's good, Tyler Talbot? What's going on? Willard, I remember China used to come in with Degeneration X. David, yes, I am. Yeah, I'm covering football now when it starts. Yep. I'm going to do football and baseball. And then when the baseball kind of tapers down after the season, I'll be covering football so that there's no dry period in the winter months on the channel. We'll cover football. And obviously, any baseball news that comes in, you'll get that too. But no more of these dry periods. So for all the baseball fans who are now football, who are also football fans, you'll get it here. You'll get football. So, but yes, sir, I am, David. Yeah, Roddy Piper was awesome. Awesome. Sergeant Slaughter, Jimmy Super. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right with you here too, Jimmy. I'm a huge Jets fan too. And it'd be nice if they made the postseason. I'll take that. But I don't know. I really don't know. The Chiefs, yeah. I'm never sleeping on the Chiefs, Ken. They're too freaking good. Abdullah Kamal, remember that guy? Tito Santana. Arriba! Arriba! Yeah. Wow, you're in Poughkeepsie. All right, my man. I remember Fuji and Elizabeth. I remember Elizabeth too. Yeah, Ravishing Brick Road. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to get to at least one of them this year, Jimmy. At my life. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get to one. I went to a game last year. They played the Eagles. I want to go to another game this year if I can. Yes, it will be Stephen Bateman. It'll definitely be interesting. Lanny Poffo. Yeah. Wasn't his name Randy in real life? I did. The Iron Clone with the Von Erichs. Yeah, that's the one with Zach Efron. Is that his name? I remember Virgil came with the $1 Million Man, Teddy Biasi. Yeah. I would imagine too. That's probably why I got DFA'd. Yeah, that's 6 ERA. Yeah, he got hit pretty hard recently. But aside from that, he was pretty stout with the Yankees. But they brought him in as like an older guy. He's an older guy, and he gave them what they needed when the other guys were not pitching well. So, and again, they have a lot more new faces that are going to be here. So this bullpen's going to look different in a month. It definitely will. I hope so, Nathaniel. Yeah, I hope so, brother. Randy said, yeah, they were brother. Poffy, that's right, Randall. They were brothers. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Torres looks like he's finding himself at the leadoff spot, right? It looks like he's probably going to be a better fit at that point. At this point, I should say, in the leadoff spot. They should probably just keep him there as long as he keeps producing. Right now, I'd rather face the Orioles in the playoffs over the Astros. The Astros are really heating up, and they're a dangerous team. They are a dangerous team. They might have worn him down. Yeah, they used him quite a bit, David. That's true too. But I do think he'll get if he becomes a free agent. I think he'll get picked up by somebody, a playoff team. Yeah, I remember that was a good movie, Robert. Torres is trying. No, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna re-sign him, David. I can't see that happening. Yeah, there's too many prospects that could replace his production. Nathaniel, if he he should be one of the September call-ups, and he's going to need the whole month of September to kind of see what he can do, and at that point, he's going to have to show them whether they should put him on the postseason roster or not. I would imagine they would, but if he's not playing well and Verdugo is, then it doesn't make sense to put him on a postseason roster, right? So I think it's going to come right down to the wire too with Jason Dominguez as well. Oh yeah, can a couple of guys that I teach martial arts with. One of them has season tickets to the Eagles, and he brings us. And one of the other guys I teach with, he works security for the Eagles. No, you don't play, man. You don't play. Yeah, they are 1.5 up, which is a good spot to be, right? And now the Astros and Orioles do they have a fourth game, or do they have a? Let's say tomorrow. No, the Astros get the Phillies now. Ooh, wow. Astros are in Philadelphia to play the Phillies. It's going to be a tough series. The Orioles get. They're off tomorrow. Orioles get. They're going to LA to play the Dodgers. Okay. All right. So it's going to be a tough series. Nathaniel, I think it goes right down to the last week, but I do think we can win the division. And I'm with you too, Udo. Mazel tov, man. I think not after this year, he's done. Go somewhere else. I don't think he wants to play in the West Coast. I don't think he does, Anthony. Yeah. Yeah, you win the East, it changes the whole playoff bracket for you. So I do think that would help. So they got to, definitely try to win a division. Yeah, Robert, I think one more rehab start for Schmidt before he comes up, but it could be 2. As long as they do right by him, they just make sure that he's ready to go when he comes up. Yeah, exactly. And if this is where they can take advantage of the weaker schedule, yep, 100%, man. This is where they could pad a lead, really pad it. Yeah, I agree, Jonathan. I don't think anybody's getting a QO this year. They've lost their opportunity. Torres lost his opportunity. Verdugo lost his opportunity. Holmes lost his opportunity. Yep. Oh, yeah. No, the September schedule is not that rough either. The hardest part of the season is over now for the Yankees. Their hardest part of the schedule, I should say. But you never know, man. We have trouble with crappy teams. So I'm not putting anything past even the crappy teams, because they always give us fits. No. Yeah, Orioles. Yes, they do. NFL, yes, they do. West Coast schedule. Yep. Got to take advantage of the Mariners. Got to take advantage of the A's. Got to take advantage of the Angels. Yep. Jack, I do cook a lot. Yeah. Blintzes, I like cheese blintzes. Potato pancakes, I like too. Put a little applesauce on there. That's good. I could put a little sour cream on there too. Either one. They're fantastic, Jack. Fantastic. I'm telling you, Jay Palvis, yeah, that's all they need to do. That's all they really need to do. You got that right, you want plug. All the way down to the end. All the way down to the end. No. Yep. Yeah, we gotta get to the postseason, and then we have to win 11 games in the postseason. That's it. That's all. Any team needs to win 11 in the postseason. They win the World Series. So, Dave, that's a good question. I want to say probably 100 million, David. Arbitrarily speaking, I think. I mean, if they re-sign him and he stays here long term, they're going to make a lot. And him and Judge and that pairing, they're going to, they'll bring in another extra billion in revenue to the team. Cheese and blueberry potato. Yeah, you're making me hungry, Jack. Making me hungry. Yeah. I think that's an arbitrary. I mean, that's just like a off the ballpark figure off the back of my head, David. So I can't confirm that, but I do think they're doing relatively well with Soto. Faux soup, yeah, those are good. That stuff's good too. Unplug faux soup. No, yeah. They are the best thing since Mantle and Maris. And Ruth and Gehrig, you're right, Anthony. 100%. Yeah, Diamondbacks are going to be tough for any team. Any American League team. Any National League team, too. Egg creams? Good question. I don't know, Jack. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I haven't heard of any. But you never know. Probably somewhere. Manhattan, Nathaniel. From Manhattan. From Hell's Kitchen, Midtown West. Yeah, I want to. That stuff is good, man. That stuff is good. It's really good. That's the challenge. I mean, that's if you could put one down, then you get boss status right away, right? There he is. The Buckeyes here. Well, you watched a good game, Buckeye. It was a good game for the Yankees. No. We thank you, David. We appreciate good, honest conversation, good perspective. We welcome perspective, and we bring in ideas and different viewpoints helps elevate the conversation. And that's what we try to do here, David. That's what we love our team. So the best chain burger. Ooh. Yeah. I'd say Five Guys. Yep. Manhattan, Nathaniel. Yeah, Manhattan. Yeah, I mean, I like it. Burgers from Gordon Ramsay makes a killer burger too. His burgers are off the hook. So, really good. Bubba's 33. So places like that, you got a classic, man. 12 years, 650, possibly. Mm-hmm. And that's how we do it here, David. We just we treat each other with respect, right? And what you see is what you get. We don't trash people. We don't do anything. Like, we don't do that here. This is a more relaxing community here. Laid back community of all like-minded fans who have different ways of interpreting interpreting their fandom, but that's okay. That's totally okay. I have not had In and Out. I've not had In and Out. Well, this is true too, Ken. Yeah, I mean, and Ken will confirm this too. I mean, we got a lot of Yankees fans who just, you know, they like them when they win, and they not when they lose. I mean, that the fair weather fans. And there's a lot of other places that deal with the fair weather fan, movement a lot. And here we don't really do that. We call it out. So, but again, well, exactly. We don't. Yeah, we can exactly. Thank you, Mark. We keep the drama out of here. We keep that stuff out of here. We just want people to talk baseball, and have fun, and we do other fun stuff too. We add things when we have an open panel live, an open panel, which we do every couple of weeks, and getting ready for the next one soon too. So hopefully you guys and gals are ready. Clemenza. It's all good. We'll have to bring him some luck from here, man. Chester's? San Antonio? I'd like to try new burgers. Yeah, I know. We don't talk about them here, but they definitely like to troll our channel. Jack, we know that. Like, it's unfortunate that they troll us so much, but it is what it is. Make house, sell the friend. Exactly, Ken. Tell these people, man. Tell them. Like the smackdown. A little smackdown on your candy asses. Carlos Jr. All right. Well, that's exactly, Clemenza. You said it perfectly. We don't feed off negativity. We support each other. It's like to have normal conversation, like normal people. We don't waste our time trashing people, and it is maturity, Conti. Yeah, we don't trash people that aren't here to defend themselves either. No, I don't really curse, David. Yeah, I don't need to. Don't need to, right? We can be adults and still be fans. It's all right. We really can. Well, Ken, at least you're able to admit, right? The best burger, if you want close to perfection, you do the Big Mac from McDonald's, you put the apple pie in there, and that's as close to perfection as you're gonna get. You might be on a toilet for the next 2 days, but it's as close to perfection as you're gonna get. Okay, it is fan-freaking-tastic. I know this back-to-back, exactly, man. You gotta get rid of these guys with this back-to-back-to-back home run stuff. There's too many. They're hitting too many home runs. You gotta fire Boone for that, man. It's too much. Oh. It's not fit in the toilet. It's got that right. It isn't, man. The toilet's like, come on, man. Like, another one? What the hell's going on here? Ooh. Yeah. You decorate that bad boy. You decorate it big time. I've not had New Haven pizza, but I heard it's good. Oh, this is true, Town. Yeah. Perfection as the Yankees win a World Series. Well said, brother. Well said. 60 St. Brian's Burgers, huh? Great burger. Oh, heck yeah, Mark. Yes, you can. Oh, yeah. Exactly, Sean. Yeah. 3 times, exactly. Going into all right, if it's a three-man rotation, I think it'll be Cole, Rodon, and um, Schmidt. If it's a four-man rotation, I think it'll be Cole, Rodon, Cortez, and either Hill or Schmidt. And with the other one, whoever's not in it, going to the bullpen for long relief. All right, we got 74 likes. We need 26 to get to 100. See if we can do it. Too many home runs, Udo. That's why you got to fire Boone and Cashman. It's just way too many home runs. LV, I think it is probably the best offensive season since Bond 73. Close to it. I heard New Haven is like the place to go for really good pizza. I haven't tried it myself, but I'm always up for good pizza. Always up for good pizza. Brett Beatty, finger fracture. That stinks. Guava Sundae milkshake. Oh my god. Pepe's Pizza. See, we talk good food here too, right? We talk good food. Hill, see, Nathaniel, like I would, if we were going to keep Hill, I would put him in the bullpen in long relief. That way we can protect his arm a little bit. Jazz takes 3, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Ken. 79 likes. All right, 21 to go for 100. Oh, there's a lot of spots in Brooklyn, man. LV. There's a lot of spots over there. It's nice, Billy Branch. It really is nice. I mean, they have that great salad with the breadsticks. I like that too. Stroman, I would have him in the bullpen most likely, but would I be pissed if he was in the rotation? No. I have not tried a pizza burger. I don't know if I'm brave enough to do that. White clam pepes. David's taking it to a whole nother level here. A whole nother level. This is true too. Yeah, it's true too. Well, chicken parm is one of the greatest meals ever, and then I second Ken's comment here. I definitely second it. Chicken parm is a phenomenal meal. If you butcher chicken parm, that you should never be in a kitchen again. Shouldn't be in a kitchen again. Oh, me too, Dave. Me too, Buckeye. I'm happy with Torres putting the ball, getting that 3-run shot. He needs it. He needs it right now. It's like Verdugo needs to build off of his good game that he had yesterday. So, and hopefully he'll do that too. Stroman could be the fourth guy too, Nathaniel. It's hard right now. It's going to be hard to take one out of the rotation. It really be hard. No. Blaze Pizza, I have not tried that. Have a great night, you. I'm going to wrap this up in a minute too. I've had best chicken parm I've had is probably New Jersey, Jonathan. I think New Jersey. If Schmidt shows to be healthy, LV, then I would put Hill in the bullpen to preserve his arms. Yes. David, I don't know if I think he feels close. I think he's close to 100%. I mean, physically, but he even said it too. He's still working on some things. He's months behind. So, but he's as good as it's going to get. And we have to have him in the rotation. He's our ace. He's definitely our ace, and we need him in the big games. Rizzo, yeah, I heard that. He went 0 for 3 in his rehab. That's okay. Nyack. Oh, yeah. Closing in their control. Yeah. Veal parm is a wonderful meal, too. I love veal parm. Cortez the ace. You might be right, too, Ken. Yeah, Schmidt was money. We need him to be back. We need him to be money again, Robert. Eggplant parm, salt and pepper. Yeah, God. We have the best culinary minds here too. I love it. I love it. But with that, now that I'm hungry, I want to eat another meal. I will wrap this up and go let you get some rest. Have a great night. I appreciate you all coming on. It's always a pleasure spending the evening with you. Always a pleasure. And much love to all of you. Hit the like button on the way out. If you're not subbed yet, please hit the sub button on the way out too. But nothing like seeing the show in front of the house function in the New York restaurant. You went to yeah, Billy. And there's a lot of good, just gyro stands. There's so many good food places in New York. They're everywhere. I mean, New York has an abundance of great food and great culture and great energy. But have a great night for everybody, to everybody, and peace and love to all of yous. See y'all on the other side.